How you doing, everybody? So before we get into the video, it's gonna be a normal video, and actually this was requested more than once and asked by somebody that knows me personally to do this video. So it's getting done now. I know I kept promising, but now it's getting done. But we have a little handhold action here as we go over every little aspect of the outside of the bag. So this is, as the description says, my bug out bag, my car survival bag, um, EDC, get me home bag, whatever you want to call it. Bag that you would need when the you know what hits the fan to get your butt home if you have to leave your vehicle, and or if you're going to be in your vehicle, you need some stuff. So this is the bag that's in the car. I'm pretty sure you got it by now. Anyway, you go over here, you hit that thumb up because you asked for it, gave it to you. You give me a freebie, give me that thumb up. And you come over here, you hit that subscribe. Because when another awesome video like this comes out, you'll see it right away. You don't have to search for it. So, this is my bag right here. This is the bag that is in my vehicle. It is very similar to the Maxpedition, but it is not the Maxpedition. It is actually... I'm trying to find the name on it. It's been so long. But we'll get into that. So it's the UTC tactical bag. So there you go. It's very similar to the Maxpedition one. So, right up here now, I have gloves in the vehicle already. But these are actually attached to the bag. So, they are work gloves. They got the kind of rawhide leather type in the middle. It doesn't have the rubber, and you've seen the gloves before I keep in the vehicle in case something happens. I got to do a little work or whatever on the car. Not to say I'm a mechanic or anything, but if you're stuck someplace and you can figure it out, hey, do it. If not, then you're stuck there, and you might need this bag. So you got a nice big D-ring over here. You got that nice big clip. You got a pouch here, water pouch on the side there. I got some stuff in there. Got a little pouch up on the side and all that fun stuff. So, first things first, we got the compass with the whistle. And of course that has the magnifying glass over here. That pops out. Then you have your little paracord grenade, little survival kit. There's a couple of dollars that could be there. And we have another compass just in case we run out of compasses or something. Anyway, that's on hanging around the bag. Oh, and over here you got your little paracord bracelet. And up on here, when you gotta go, you can just latch on all your keys here, so you're good to go. It's got some weight to it, but it's not extremely heavy. Got some extra, mask in case something happens. You gotta get out of someplace, Got a little pouch here to hold different money and IDs if you want to hold it on the outside. Eyeglass cleaner, because I do wear eyeglasses, and I will have extra eyeglasses in the vehicle. A nice little comb. Then we have our cable saw. The Harbor Freight Special there. And got, like I always have, and I always like to carry, duct tape. Some more duct tape. It likes to quack a lot, so. Got our P military can opener. Pop that out. You know what to do with that, people. And we got the nail clippers over here. That's all that's in the first pouch. I don't know if I'm going to put everything back while we're doing the video. I'm trying to be as fast as possible. I don't want to make the video extremely long, but I'll do my best. And then up on our pouch over here. Oh, in the back, I'm going to take this out because it's getting in the way. You got a machete. So in case you're going through some woods or whatever. Prop that up. And we'll take a little looky at it. It is a double-sided machete, so you do have the serrated blade as well as the regular chopping blade, and you have the sheath as you saw. And of course, that's just for the big stuff. But just throw it to the side. And then over here in the back, you got some more stuff. But let's go through this pouch first, and then we'll go to the main pouch. Like I said, I don't want to make this extremely extreme. Got some more mask. Got some Propel for electrolytes. Some stuff for cleaning your teeth. Morale. It's all about morale. A little soak kit in case you rip some stuff. So the Propel will keep your electrolytes up and will keep you from getting dehydrated. It adds to the water. So it can add a lot to the water for you. Because you're going to be walking if you got to bail out of the car or vehicle, whatever you're driving. So you're going to need some extra electrolytes. Now in the main pouch, cotton swabs to clean stuff. Oh, I left the comb out, sorry about that. Anyway, to clean stuff, and it uses tinder, of course. I have a military style strap belt, so in case I gotta strap anything, some heavy duty aluminum foil in case I have to make a pot or whatever. A nice microfiber cloth. A big compass, other than the other compass that are on the outside. Zip ties, very, very useful product. You got your little thing over here. It lost its striker that was over here, so that kind of sucks, but it still works. You got your whistle, you got another compass. Redundancy, yes. You got some tinder in there and your waterproof, windproof matches. Coffee filters to filter water. Is this just meds? No, this is more matches and tinder and stuff. Like I said, I'm trying to make the video not too extremely long for you. So medication, pain medications and stuff. That has to be refilled. Got a nice flashlight. That's actually a crank one. So you can crank it. And not only that, it has a USB on the back, so if your phone runs out, you can load up your phone then. And I got a little pouch over here that has all the wires and little doohickeys. It has many different connections to the USB, so you can charge many different devices. Some more tin foil for making a pot or a pan. You have some rubber gloves and some of these stockings that you get at the store if you go with your wife, and they have the little box of stockings to try on the shoes. That will be over your foot to help if you're starting to get blisters or whatever from walking. Another watertight bag here. I have a big one in the back of the car, so this whole pack can go in one. Have another fire starter. Redundancy is the key, because if one thing don't work, something else will. A lighter, more redundancy. And I have an extra fire kit, so got some. Now this came with a kit to put for your cell phone. This is so you can open up stuff. It's kind of like a guitar pick, if you will. So that's all in that main pouch right there. Now we'll go down to these and to the back, and it's not too much in the other pouches, and I'll fix it a little bit better after the video. But I'm just trying to give us room to see stuff as it's being taken out. I don't want to, you know, go to the extreme and make a giant mess of stuff and not be able to show stuff. So I'm going to fast put it back. So in this pouch over here, Right in the Rain notepad, another fire starter. That actually goes into the pouch in the front of the, what do you call it? Machete. There you go. That goes in the front of the machete, but it was falling, so I put it in there instead, and it stays nicely in there. And now we got a little pouch up here. I have pouches, emergency pouches for everybody that is traveling in the vehicle. So So my entire family, emergency blankets for everybody, for all of us. A little ID holder to hold stuff in case you need it, in case your wallet or whatever gives out. I have an old style military mirror right there. So we got that there. Hold that back. So even if it's raining, I'm prepared. You got some mints from Morale. These are super strong mints, so good to go with those. Now on that side, there's a little space over here, nothing in it really, and you have some Molly webbing on the outside. Got a little what do you call this? A little multi-tool, little tiny one. Oh, we're getting up there down some earplugs, razor blades. I have this for shaving. It's a little pop-out razor for shaving. It's kind of a medical thing. Some of that fire starter stuff, and here is the thing to hold the razors as the razor pops out. There is 2 razors in there right now. I put them in the reverse so nothing gets cut. And then you got a pen, a double-sided screwdriver, a highlighter, and a Sharpie. And this very nice knife. It's a Kershaw. And you have your little bits over here. Another multi-style tool. So this way you're prepared. You have some stuff. Now the one thing I don't have in the kit, and I do want to add it, and it will be very soon that I add it actually, because I've seen it someplace recently on sale. So that probably will be getting added, because it's a big box store, so they're gonna have it. So it's not a run down there now and get it type of deal. Over here is a pouch for your water bottle. I have stuff in it. I have my little double-sided axe, and it also has our little hatchet. It also has the little pieces for your, you know, bolts and stuff. And put that to the side for a second there. Some nice little reflective glow sticks. Paracord. You need cordage. And a flashlight. Yes, I do check the batteries. And that pouch will hold your water bottle. You can just put this stuff in another little dump patch or something. Just a little extra pouch on the outside. We'll get to that in a second. Oh, there he goes. Now back here you have your Molly webbing. You have the padding and stuff like that. Here's your little conceal, if you have a conceal carry, you can put in there. I have a Mora knife that is taped up and black grip tape that you would put on like baseball bats and stuff to make it just a little more grippy. Got a nice little plastic shovel trowel, a hanky, and I have my slingshot, my wrist rocket. And you can find many uses for the wrist rocket, as well as many things while you're out in the field walking around. You can find many things for that. So. And over here I have my military canteen. On the side pouch we do have a magnesium stick with the little, or magnesium, stick I guess you would say. And over here inside you got your regular plastic container. And I do have the canteen cup on it, so I can heat up and cook and stuff like that. I do have to replace the food in here. I just took it out recently. You got a knife, spoon, and a fork. And of course I have that in my other bag too. Plus in the back of the vehicle we have several plastic utensils, as well as condiments, like little packages from your takeout. because when you're getting takeout, sometimes they forget that stuff, so you gotta have it with them. So there. And then this is a little pouch that's on the outside. It's a little fire kit, if you will. It has some jute twine, and yes, I am very repetitive with fire and stuff like that. Lighter, some more of the fire starting stuff, another lighter inside. It's a little baby little lighter. Some more of the fire starting stuff inside. Another magnesium rod, like I said, repetitive. And some more of these little fire starting things. So, I don't have any char cloth, anything like that. Well, I'm pretty sure I could start a fire with all this stuff, and I have practiced with other magnesium rods, so I'm pretty decent with that. Not to say I'm an expert or anything, but I'm pretty decent with that. I think I can get things going if it's a must. So there you have it. That is the little or bug out bag. It's decently heavy. I can lift it with one hand, so it's not that bad. It wouldn't be that bad traveling with it. And of course, I dumped my extra glasses in there and some of the utensils and stuff in the vehicle. There is some food in the vehicle as well, some like snack bars and stuff. So that would get thrown in the bag as well. But I do have to replace it with like ready rice or something like that. Some stuff like that. Just in case something happens, you have that stuff with you. So there you have it, people. The get home bug out when the hits the fan stuff. It's all there in the vehicle, ready to go. You have other stuff there in case it's raining really bad. You go to like an amusement park or something. You got your ponchos there, your emergency blankets, and the whole nine. And of course, and that's another thing. In the bottom of the car, which would get thrown in the bag or carried with somebody else because my family would have their bags with them too, so we could put some stuff in their bag. Or if I'm by myself, I'll just carry it. I have a giant tarp to make shelter with because I have the cordage and stuff, and it has some stakes wrapped up in the tarp. So we're good to go with all that. We got shelter, food, water, and all that. Some food, but that can be grabbed on the way. So there you have it, people. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for all the support you give us. And like always, people, have a wonderful, great day.